Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. There is a new scam, and I'm not going to say it's new, but it's starting back up again. And it's getting to the point where they're using technology to once again trick us and try to get our paper, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Now, this officer actually came on, I saw somebody on TikTok do one of those side-by-side videos so he could thoroughly explain what was going on. Now, y'all know I don't play no videos no more due to copyright issues, but I'm going to verbally tell you what the scam is. Now, are you familiar with the new QR code scan capability? Now, basically, what the QR does, it acts as take your camera phone out or your smartphone out and you hover it over this image. When the image notices that that phone is trying to access what that QR code is related to, then it either takes you to a website externally or it just takes you to wherever that business or company wants you to go. Now, the QR code stands for quick response codes. Again, it's something that's supposed to help you navigate very quickly and very specifically. Do not, people, do not, I warn you, don't just scan anything. And that's what the officer was trying to help you understand. So what he's saying is it's a new mail scam where you will receive a random package in the mail. This may be in an envelope setting, or it could just be something that may be a smaller letter setting. Once you get this, it's going to make it seem like it's a gift for you. It's going to come with a please respond urgently. Scan this. We got blah, blah, blah. You know, sometimes you get those checks and they're like, we've been waiting to hear from you. Back in the day, they used to send you a little car dealership key and they'll say, come on down to the dealership and this key turns open to lock. You got a brand new car. Well, now we're so fast into technology that you don't really even have to. Baby, let me tell you something. We're not protected out here. So pay attention. This actual scam, once you get this letter in the mail, you're excited. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Blue's Clues. So when you when you open up the package, it's going to show you this QR code. Is going to say to redeem your prize, or it may say call this number or go to this website, fill out this blah, 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 blah. Now, if you are very much aware about what comes in and goes out of your home, then you know, baby, that letter ain't for you because there's no return to sender address. It just has your address. If you pay attention to what goes in and what comes out to your home residential, you'll know that a lot of the information in that packaging does not have direct, information to you. It may not say, hi, Shaunie B, this letter for you. It may say to whom it may concern or hi resident or something like that. Our residents or whatever term they use. Now, what happens is you are so excited that you got this random package that popped up at your house that you may open it. And when you scan that QR code, this is when the hackers get access to you. Basically, that contaminated QR code is now malicious. It's going to cause everything in your phone that's private to you to be sent to them. And if you went one step further and you filled out the little questionnaire that they may ask you, then you're done in this town. Because a lot of things, what we call this is phishing, and not fishing like where you throw your hook in the water and get some fish, but PHISHING is where someone makes you believe with your good eye that this site is the real deal compared to the real deal. It's just a mock site, and the mock site is malicious and the real site is not. But you're so brand awareness, like with your eyes, you're so used to seeing a specific color or a specific logo that when you see that, you don't pay attention to details well because it looks really good. But if you zoom in, you'll start to see the pixels are out of pocket. You'll start seeing misspelled words. You'll start seeing area codes with a plus sign in front of it. You might see a dollar sign at the back of the number. So these are little things that you want to pay attention to. And then of course, if it has a website, sometimes you want, or email, you want to pay attention to those because sometimes they're like foreign emails. But what the officer was saying is once you scan that, they have access to everything private in your phone. And if you have those passwords and stuff saved for your banking apps or any type of, Cash App, Zelle, whatever may have you, then they have access to every single thing in your phone. And you have no idea who you gave that to. So I say to you, hear ye, hear ye. If you get something in the mail and it's no sender on there, or you get something in the mail and you wasn't expecting anything, none of your friends or family was sending you anything, be very leery about what you scan from that package. There should be no urgency from anybody asking you to call them if you've never contacted them at all. We gotta slow down, y'all, because these people are smart. They're using the laziness of technology to come through and destroy your life. And one thing you do not want to have to do is provide more than 2 forms of identification to prove you are you. Now, outside of driver's license and social, or outside of driver's license and passport, if your identity is stolen, you got to carry all types of stuff to confirm you. Bills, checking stuff, paycheck stuff. Like, ain't nobody got time to be carrying all them papers and all of them documents with them everywhere they go because you don't believe I'm me because somebody stole my identity. Come on, bars. At the end of the day, y'all, slow down, pay attention to detail. And if you don't know who the sender is, if you don't know, now you know, don't open it. Don't scan it. Do not enter any information, especially that's sensitive to you, because it's definitely a scam. Now, they're probably going to get back to calling you again on the phone. Remember, United States Postal Service does not call you unless you have escalated a customer service call. The IRS does not call you. Hell, you're going to be on hold for 3 or 4 days before they call you unless you have a specific, documentation and you're in a different department. That person may call you, but the actual IRS is not going to call you. The sheriff department is not going to call you and tell you that you have a warrant for your arrest. They just going to come get you. So these are little minute things that people do to slide and get your information. So just pay attention because nobody wants to be a victim. But either way, I like to share information with y'all as I get it. And you may have already known, but somebody else out there didn't. So here you go. Take it. I'm just a messenger. But this is your girl, Shaunie B, y'all. Hey! And if you're cool with your girl, go on fool with your girl. Make sure you check out my website. Yes! www.shauniebeentertainment.com. Check out the Fangirl option drop donations. No pressure to do either of the two, because I do see y'all like, shares, and comments. It warms my heart. So I always want to tell you thank you from my lips to your ears, because I don't think people tell y'all thank you in live time enough. So I want to make sure every video you know it's real from me. Let's hop in the comments. Like I said, it's about to be Christmas time. I do not want you guys to be a victim Thanksgiving, Christmas, or Halloween, because those are the most family-oriented, get-together, gathering type of situations. And if it's already hard to make ends meet now, just imagine somebody stealing from you and you have no idea who it is. That's the worst feeling in the world. So tighten up, pay attention, put a 2-step verification on a lot of your websites. So if somebody does hack it, it'll block or at least try to, give you a heads up. And then put an identity protection on your social, your phone number, your address, stuff like that. Normally all of that comes in the packet anyway. That way if somebody tries to get you for your paper, they got to show multiple forms of ID on your behalf, and then you're going to get an alert, a text, an email saying somebody tried to be you. I do not want y'all to be a victim out here. No way, Jose. But either way, be safe, because people are just trying to outsmart what was supposed to be convenient. They're just outsmarting it and using it for bad. But until next time, y'all, next story, and I'm out this purse.